Good morning, family, friends. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, 2024. My son's birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 12. So I'm looking forward to that. And we're having him a birthday party this weekend. Looking forward to that. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate you for all your support. And as usual, it's my time to pull over and do my video, because it's what I love to do. And this is an email topic from a young woman. She's 42 years old. She says, I was married, as in was, married 15 years, recently divorced. My husband filed after he caught me cheating. But my question is, I caught him cheating early in our marriage, but I agreed to stay and work it out. So how is it fair that he catches me years later after going through a rough time in our marriage, but he doesn't give me another chance? How is that fair? She caught him early on in the marriage. He cheated. She agreed to work it out with him, right? They stayed married, I guess, a few years later. He caught her. He didn't want to work it out. So, how is that fair? It ain't fair. But there's a double standard in life. Fair ain't got nothing to do with it. Men and women are different. A man, I'm not condoning cheating on either side. That's not where I'm going with this, but just pay attention. A man cheating and a woman cheating is two different things. It's still cheating, but a man see it differently when a woman does it than how a woman sees it when a man does it. We as men, we can't take it and get over it. Most of us can't. Now you got some men that'll try, but it'll never be the same. He gonna always, if your man caught you cheating and then y'all trying to work it out or whatever, he gonna always throw it in your face. He gonna always be remembering and thinking about it. He'll never let it go. And your marriage will never be the same if a man catches you. Women, on the other hand, are able to process it, get over it, and heal from it. It may take some time, but women do heal from it. Men never. You can only hurt a man once when it comes to cheating, and he done with you. Because all we can picture in our head, whether it's true or not, we're going to be thinking the man was bigger than us. We're going to be thinking about how he was doing you. We're going to be thinking about all the stuff you do with us, you doing with him. You might be doing more with him than you do with me. Or with your husband. That's what we're going to be thinking. We're going to picture the sounds you was making, the sound he was making, him sweating on you, him inside of you, everything is going through our head, is what we picture. I don't know what a woman pictures, but as a man, when we find out that our woman be with another man, even though she done been with other men before us, once she's my woman, once you're his woman or his wife, the men in the past don't matter now. It's a fresh start. You're his. So nobody should come after him. He can't do nothing about who came before, but nobody should come after. And if somebody come after him, especially while he's with you and you're married, it devastates a man. Shakes him to his core. A lot of times women say to men, who hurt you? Because y'all know when a man is hurt, how it does us. That's why y'all like to throw that in our face. Because you know it's hard for us to get over that. We're not like y'all. We're not built like y'all. We can't handle that. Y'all would say a man can dish it, but he can't take it. That's true. I'm not going to deny that. That is true. And this is a perfect case of it. A man can dish it, but he can't take it. So y'all as women need to know that. Even if you forgave your man for cheating like she did, that don't mean he's going to forgive you if you do it. Most likely he ain't. And he ain't going to have no understanding. He ain't going to hear nothing about, well, I forgave you. You did it. Because all that's going to make him think is you just did it out of revenge. If you bring up to him, well, I caught you and I forgave you, why you can't forgive me? That's the first thing he going to think. You got revenge. You trying to get me back. You trying to hurt me because what I did. That's what that man going to think. Is it fair? No. Life ain't fair. But you need to know that. Don't go into it green, living in a fairy tale world. Well, I forgave him. See, you thought you had to get out of jail free pass because you had caught him before. And even if you hadn't intended on cheating, in the back of your mind, it was that if I ever find somebody I like or interested in to do it for me, I'm going to go and give him a try because he did it to me and we worked it out. We'll work it out if I do it. Lo and behold, he divorced your ass. And I would have divorced you too. No matter how many times you called me. If you wasn't gonna forgive me and not do it yourself, you shouldn't have worked it out with me. When you caught me or when you caught him, you should have let it there go. You don't turn around and do the same thing and then expect him. He's not you. Men are not women. We don't process that like y'all do. We go through, I ain't saying women are not hurt when they get cheated on, but not like a man. Oh, cause we don't fall in love like that. Y'all are more emotional than us, and y'all like fall in love quicker and easier than a man. So when a man actually loves a woman, it done took him some time to get there. I'm talking about a man. I ain't talking them simps that be in love in 2 weeks. And be scaring y'all like, damn, we just met. He already told me he loved me. I ain't talking about them dudes. Something wrong with them. I'm talking about a man. A strong, real, masculine man ain't gonna fall in love in no 2-3 weeks. It takes us a minute to fall in love with a woman or to love a woman. It takes us a while. But when we do love her, we love her. We'll give our life for the woman we love. Women ain't gonna do that for no man. A man will jump in the river to save his drowning wife. Woman ain't gonna do that. She go try to get the police, see if she can go find the police. Somebody, hey, my husband over here drowning. A man will jump in there after his wife. Woman ain't doing that. She gonna go try to get some help. And all the time while she going to get some help, you drowning. We're built different. And y'all need to know that. You're telling the truth when you say a man can dish it, but he can't take it. A man can't handle the hurt that he puts on a woman. For some reason, like when y'all having kids and stuff like that, y'all have a higher tolerance for certain types of pain. That emotional pain, y'all are able to process it better than a man. So therefore, it allows y'all, with some time, y'all usually can get past that. A man will never get past it. 20 years later, he gonna still be thinking about that man, his wife. His wife. When he marry you, them sugar walls become his. And it's his most prized possession. Somebody being with another man's wife is like killing him. So yes, he divorced you, even though you worked it out with him. Any woman that's out here listening to this message right now, if you're out here doing your thing and your husband catch you, unless he a simp, most likely he ain't gonna forgive you. he ain't gonna let it go. He might work it out, y'all might try to work it out. And if probably some women that went through this same thing, he might agree to work it out with you and go to counseling and all that type of stuff. Y'all gonna work through it. It'll never be the same. That man gonna be throwing that thing up in your face. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. He ain't gonna want you to leave the house. Every time your phone rang, who was that? That's what you're gonna be dealing with a man who called himself working it out with a woman that cheated on him. We don't handle that shit. We don't handle that well. So no, it's not fair that he divorced you when he caught you cheating, even though you worked it out with him when you caught him. No, it ain't fair. But I, as a man, I understand. And I would have divorced you too. Because we cannot handle it. Is that right? That ain't the question, whether it's right or not. It's what it is. Y'all need to know that. That's what you're dealing with. Men can't handle that. The thought of another man inside my woman, I can't handle that. Now, women, y'all might say, well, we don't like it either. I ain't got nothing to do with what y'all talking about. I'm talking about, I know for a fact it ain't the same. Y'all do not hurt over that like a man does when another man has been with his woman. Y'all don't hurt the way we hurt about that. Y'all don't internalize that the way we do. Because you are being penetrated. When a man seeing another woman, when your man is cheating, he ain't being penetrated unless he doing the penetrating. We thinking about somebody inside our woman's body. And we can't handle that. It drives us crazy. He gonna forget all about you forgave him for doing the same thing. That didn't even happen. All that's thrown out the window. He'll never look at you the same again. Never. So, it was best that y'all got a divorce. Because the marriage, it was done anyway. It was done when he did it. But y'all tried to work it out. I ain't knocking that. But, when you did it, it's a wrap. Very few men can make it through that. I know I can't. Been there, done that. I can't do it. You cheat on me, I catch it, it's over. I ain't gonna beat you up, call you at your name, I ain't gonna do nothing. But God, you can't say nothing else to me. And even if I cheated on you. That's crazy, ain't it? Yes, it is. I'm not dealing with how things should be, is it fair or what have you. I'm telling you how it is. No, it ain't fair, but it's real. That's what you're dealing with as women. Yes, it's a double standard. Yeah. But y'all need to know that. The world and life don't care about what you think and what you want. It is what it is. It's a double standard for men and women on certain things. Certain things is a double standard that benefits women. Other things is a double standard that benefits men. Everybody deal with double standards, baby. And this is one time where it affected you. Because your husband didn't give you the same courtesy you gave him. When he caught you cheating, it was over. The man you were with, even if he ain't see the man, and the man could have had 2 inches. But in your husband's mind, all he thinking about was 12 inches of length, 4 inches of width, killing his wife. And then coming home and kissing him. That's the type of stuff that we play in our head when we find out something like that and we can't get over it. Ain't enough counseling in the world to get that out of our head. Only thing gonna save us from that is leaving the woman. And if we brave enough, start over again with another woman. But the one that he caught, he'll never see the same again. Therefore, ladies, if your husband catch you cheating, you might well go and leave him. Don't try to work it out. It'll never be the same. Get it, got it, good. Bye.